got a little girth, man. You know, I'm not push-ups or nothing. So my thing is I want to lose. You know what I'm saying? I get down to 198, even 189. That would be 185 be more weight. But 175 is actually 5'10", it's 175. Okay. But 180, 85 for me, that would be like I'd probably start healing like youth and stuff. That 265, 235 with Becky Bay. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I can break bone. You know, I didn't like it. Now, like when I wake, I'm sleeping a little bit. I'm like, hold up, and I'm taking that pill. You know?
You know that.
Hey, and then the castle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, castle.
Man, I ain't been like that in about 5 years. Cause like,
That castle.
fool. You seen that when I was like a page? I ain't cool like that, man. Come on, man. I'm walking around chugged up, man. Well, no, I got that little thing, the little suits and everything. I'm gonna put that around my waist and wrap that joint. Because I even got that Chinese vest they can zip up. You know the Chinese vest they zip up that they wear, Shaolin and all that? Yeah, I got that. So, absolutely. Hit the like. Gotta take this off. Walking around with it. All of us should be wet. The shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. Envisioning a world full of love and peace. Wake up and be like, yo, we gotta go work with old, you know, and then be like, yo, hey man, let's go ahead with these planks, especially when everything is coming together. Man. I'm like a big kid when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Rob is still 150%, you know what I'm saying? I'm not some master teacher, no am I some pastor or preacher. Was released to represent with this passion to speak of. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus, my decision is a war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, tones, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the Golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Oh man.
Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. Survive. Push up.
I do it die for Chi-Town, who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky but high ground, my crown slash helmet. It's for my aircraft stealth fit, cabby tied down like even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did diffusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked, it caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. The bust awful, some ice, some velvet shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real monkey velvet. Body you not for Mars, is a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the deal with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one, bro.
With the still hand, but we're
I hope.
It's not Cypress Hill. I'm turtle sheep. I'm one tough cookie. I don't follow. I
don't say that I'm a bragger rights. I'm just saying it's gonna be a good one, beloved.
I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated.
Hey, how many? You got something inside in the fridge, and you got something in here, right?
Buster stuck in the cage. his face off, acting shape the state is a fake, a fraud.
I got that chicken one there, but I think if there's not, you got something else in there though. Oh, you just got the, I thought there was a couple of them in there. I know, yeah, I got the mushroom chicken, and then he got the ones up in the, you know what I'm saying? So we can pick up some more today. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'd rather start eating those. The mushroom, the what you call it, the squash. You know what I'm saying? The spinach with the ricotta. I even like the 4 cheese because the tortellini and the ravioli, and the kids like the ravioli. The tortellini we haven't yet. Yeah, so we can pick up like, we can get like, I can get like $30 worth. But that'll last us, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple of sausages or something. I'm not eating more bacon. I mean, I knew some things, but I always went to one brand that I could trust. Can't even trust that brand no more, so I'm not eating no more bacon, bro. Unless we go kill some boars in Texas, bring them back on the trucks. That's the only way, you know what I'm saying? Because I really want to go out there and get some shooting on and get a couple of boars, you know what I mean? On the res, he graduated high school, a good friend of mine. He's going to the police force. Well, I trained one of the kids. He was telling me that his family's thinking about selling the last 50 herd of 50 sheep, and the price is fucking nothing. Man, we can have them sheep out here, man. But the thing is, we have to put a fence, you know what I mean, all the way so they don't go out there. You have to keep them up here. I ain't talking about electric, but like a good fence, a wooden fence or something where they can't get out, because that's more than enough acreage for them to graze. You know what I'm saying? At least get 10 of them. You know what I mean? So I sent them a message on Tuba City listings. You know, they sell stuff, buy, sell, trade, because they deal with horses, sheep, lambs, And so, if we can get 10 of them, man. The thing is, he has a trailer, I would have to buy that with the hitch. I sent him a message. So, you know, he probably called me because, like I said, I think he's in the police force. I don't know. I think he's joined it, so. Yeah, he was a little kid, man. I used to protect him. His grandfather molested him and his, you know, when he's drunk, he used to molest him and try and have sex. Oh, man. But he's still a man. He's got him a good girlfriend and everything, so. And he's joined the police department, so. I mean, he might be. I didn't ask him. I remember 2 years ago he said he was going to do it, and, you know, so. I never asked him again. But he's built like that, you know. You know what? A lot of the Navajo, I'm going to say this, right? A lot of the Navajo are mixed.
Right.
A lot of them are mixed, bro. Like, living out there with them, I was like, you know, I mean, you would think, you know, a lot of them you think are Mexican too.
Right.
Some you would think are like Peruvian. I'm serious.
Right.
Like, you got, like, even some that look like midgets, like Twal, like they were Negro, like, and curly hair. Like, you'd be amazed. And I told you about the one who's ex-Army who used to come out and hang out with me, and he'd do all the satellites and stuff. And he showed me the picture of his great-grandpa, who was one of us. It was like his family hid that. I was like, what is the purpose of that? You know what I'm saying? Well, they really that scared that they weren't going to be killed or speak the truth or anything. And that's why he moved off the res. His wife is one of, you know, our people. So,
right.
I mean, that's why I talk the way I do, man. Like, I don't talk just because I'm going to make it up. And you see a lot of people doing that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. It'd be nice to see people stop in the last of the heydays, but... Not all of them are, but I know a lot that were, man. It's funny because we all hang together. Man. Yeah. They thought I was half Navajo. Right, and so when my dreads and bro used to twist my dreads. They're like, wait, his hair is kind of. Wait, what do you? And I was like, yeah, it takes a long time for my hair to lock up. And they were like, but you got like a little afro on the side. I said, but if it get long, it gets like Japanese. Like, I knew it gets like, it becomes weird. You know what I mean? So.
Whether your word is bound or whack, here's a big fat yellow, white, red, brown, black.
That's why I love my Navajo brothers and sisters, man. I don't give a fuck. However, like I said, there were people here. How people have been divided, man, probably this reconditioned. The world is really screwed up, man. It was done to pit one another, people against one another. And then our people, because of these worthless, lazy Negroes in Hollywood music, were the betrayers. We're the last ones to really stand by them when everybody else knows. Well, not me, but there's a lot of families like myself who actually know and people ignore us. Not no more, but.
For the conscious mind, y'all. And with that on the temple, draw. I had a vision the past night, yeah, a circulus round created successful.
Hey, Sharon, what's up, mama? Hey, next time you call me, don't call me sir. You know, hey, look, goddamn, you call me Red, brother. The fuck? What's going on, beautiful? What's happening, family? Oh man, Delusion right over there by the tree. Charles, what's up, baby? What's going on, beloved? How you doing? Millennial, hey. Fred, what's up? Yo, guess what? I'm weighing 205. I mean, I had on my drawers and my thermal top and my sweatpants and my tank top. I might be at 200, y'all. I don't know. Because when I left Page, I was 235. I didn't say nothing about hair. I know I was down to 220. And I was taking a certain pill. It's not Ozempic and all that. And it's not a water pill. It's kind of like it. It's a mineral. But I felt some kind of way about certain things that happened in the past. So I was like, not thinking. I was like, well, let me use these pills. And I've been, and here, tell you, I get up and pee like 3, 4, 5 times a night. And then I did the old castor oil and cleared out, yo. I'm clearing out still. And I mean, weight just went boom. Like, holy smack. If I get down to 189, 185, well, my height, 5'2", I think it's supposed to be 175. And I'm still like big bone. I'm still, you know, I'm going to put a post up showing me when I was like, I would think that would be like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, man, right before, I was on the Reds too, but I'll show you some of my pictures, because I know some people be like, and I'm not going to show the picture of me taking pictures with Muhammad Ali, custom model. I ain't going to show all that, because it's not about ego. I'm not here to, you know what I mean? I don't care about that. I'm going to have to reach out to my cousin and my aunt and them to get some more pictures, because I don't do pictures. I'm going to have to reach out to some of my brothers who served with me, who took pictures, because I just don't do pictures. I like pictures of everybody else. You know what I mean? All the pictures I have, I got off my aunt, my grandma, my brother, you know. I got it from other people. I don't like, you're very photogenic, blah, 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 blah. No. You know, so I'm going to actually invest in getting a lot of pictures to make posts to show you guys, whether it's at martial arts tournaments. I'm going to see if I can get that video from my ex-wife, from Lou's. I hate saying ex-wife. We're always going to be maternally, you know what I'm saying, eternally bonded, but I'm going to see if she still has it. I'm going to see if Thias Huckaday, hopefully she's in a better position. I haven't heard from a long time. If she still has videos of me and Charisma playing in snow, a lot of stuff.
Whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her mate, the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake. Marks once we make knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great
hey, Ganja!
Whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her mate, the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake. Marks once we make knowledge one is when the rhyme and bass rock. I rose up, took a shower, purified my art field, took copper for a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown sharp, report and hill, pound the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all for political prisoners of war, man or woman and child, resident of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. It's the peace laugh or war cry, wherever the relevant name of each path, simple highest form, spiritualities, how you teach math, a humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire.
Hey, right now, I like to have 2 eggs with this right here. 2 eggs, toast, man, iron.
Destroy this de facto government and its quorums established. Big Ma house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, create the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes. Marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes. Marks once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and bass drop. The next host, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk and smash. Most of them got vaccinated with chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grips to their cash. Stash and watch videos without the subliminals, predictive programming weirdos from minstrel shows. The land's contaminated, fruits and vegetables, like minerals, the water and skies are fried. New with chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next pop to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox off the chart. I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark water. I'm on the front line, X marks the spot. Because of her,
yours too, bro. You're here.
create this spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media.
I want to put them big ass tires I got back over there. I'm going to put them big ass.
That's not. That's why I was driving. I was like,
I still got to put that 1 inch little kid on the front though.
Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake. Marks once we make it knowledge is with the
You bought before T came, so it ain't bad. Look at that. See what I'm saying? You can always tell, you know what I'm saying? It was already done to enjoy. You already know. I know it's Kiko, man. Shut up. Yeah, we say we're gonna look out, fam. Yeah, because we was over there and we picked up some extra wood and stuff. Y'all saw the fire last night, and so I like people that enjoy things that are healthy, and everybody's palate's a little different. And I have a little knowledge of how it might be able to be changed for the better. And if they don't like it, then just don't partake in it. You know what I mean? T-Bone. You already know, fam. We gonna call it Kiko Woman Soy Sauce, bruh. That's the nickname she got, cuz. No, you know I name everybody. No, I haven't come up with one yet, so I'm just playing. Ventures, food, shelter, clothing. You want the bond to hold bite on it. Free and bold businessman, cold-blooded in my hand is the globe. Suspended, complete control of the earth's curse. The restoration of international commerce. I have craftsmanship and subtlety for war. Ability to transmit energy to much more than D&D. What I bleed is nuclear translation. Oh, that's T-Bone. Yeah, we all trucked out here. You ain't come around here with some little ass. Only one that can is millennial. All right, and even when Olmec and his white car, they come with a Chevy and a big ass, and he got the soccer dag Chevy, and I feel like cracking on everybody. I'm a chill. I ain't cracking on nobody. I'll take that back. Now I'm cracking on everybody. God damn it.
It's been a long time since Greensfield, bro, stop. Yeah, we here now. And the ancestors said to fuck some shit up. So here we are. Check it out. Is it the Great Reset or the Great Awakening? Great America or Make America?
I'm gonna do the live, then I'm gonna lay down, hopefully for about an hour. I'm actually having, I usually have like when I was a page, I used to, because it's full of iron. Guinness is full of iron. And I used to eat like 5 to 6 eggs and 1 piece of everything toast. And I always had that Guinness with it. Even when we was in the military, like, we go over to the Gidon, because, you know, we party all night, every day of the week, and we had to work 12, 16 hours. In the morning, before we left, we would drink a Guinness, everybody that I work with, just to be able to function. And then at lunchtime, you know, but we like have to set the grills up at the hangar bay, and we burgers and hot dogs and all that. And the higher ups would bring, because we know we can wind down, and we're at the hangar. It's not about climbing up and this, that. You have a certain job or watch, you can't, nigga. And we'd have cases of ice and look, and igloos full with beer and soda, and I'm talking about at the squadron, yo. And everybody seeing us in the gym running, like most Navy runs a mile and a half. We always running like, we always got friends on Marine stuff. We run with them the 3 and 5 miles. Because we just refuse, like in PT, we go and swimming just to make it a little more harder instead of running. And a lot of times when encounter, because we still go run, you know? So I'm having to get this. I'm gonna lay down for like an hour or so. Cut up this beef, make slithers, because we're gonna probably head in about 3. We're gonna be there all the way to the wee hours in the morning. So, and hopefully we'll order Marco's Pizza. I don't know how much money I got now. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I couldn't hear you, bro. Hold on. What was that, fam?
I said I got the app downloaded. If we use it, we can get like deals to order multiple instead of having to pay the individual one.
Okay, Omek here, so we can let them know, so that way we can all order. Because like I'm not gonna spend no more than about $40, bro. Because usually that's like, you know, 2 pizzas loaded. All right, but I know we all chip in, so, you know. Oh, me and you. Well, yeah. And that way we can have some good pizza, and, you know, the soup said he's going to bring us some goodies. So we got all the other stuff, you know what I mean? You know, for our back problems and stuff. But I'm not climbing no ladders because my toe is really messed up. I'll do it if I have to. I'll do it, but like my toe, I don't have the Dr. Souls, and you know my feet was pretty bad when I got back. So my knee, it affects my knee because my left toe, I have the X-rays. I have absolutely no cartilage from all the years of martial arts, and I think what topped it off is when the 500-pound or the 1,000-pound, when the 1,000-pound bomb fell on my leg, that was on my right leg. That's why. But the 500-pound. My left knee gave out, and the yellow part, it was a live one, hit my foot, and I didn't know at the time, but it caused the cartilage to, I don't know, I forget how he explained it to me, because you know I don't believe in doctors, but the cartilage started to degenerate faster for some reason. It didn't make sense. And I still practice kicking heavy bags and sparring, and you know, like really going at it. So it was really, really bad when I got back. I was limping, right? So I'm gonna be very, very coy and careful, but I'm gonna put out the same put out because I really like the technical aspect of working with old man. It's like you come around and fine tune, and I'll challenge them, you know. And that's that's what it's supposed to be when you're at a certain age and stuff. And then he reminds me of things, and then he, you know, that's why I like a good family, whether working or not, right? Can always give advice based on what they do. And when you put somebody in the head in that position, you're gonna listen because they're fluent in it. And that's why I respect the brother, you know what I'm saying? And his old lady, his wife, she gets in there and she's fun to talk to and laugh and joke and shit. It's like, that's the way it should be. I would like to see more women involved, more brothers, you know, but it would be able to merge out, and then it would push me to even like, I'm gonna get this LLC and and like I'm gonna do it anyway. But like even the course that he took, I'm gonna get the thing because it's downloadable, right, for the beekeeping.
Yeah.
So that way I can study up on it, even though I know a little bit, but nothing like what Ganja knows. So that way, you know, the more we stop resisting what we're capable of, the more, like it says in my thumbnail, stop believing in everything. The more we can be consistent with each other and prolific. And for those who lost love or don't think they have love because of the harm and everything, they might be able to find it again. Maybe we're going to use the word love because that's what y'all know, okay? I told you we're internally bonded. But the thing is to be internally and externally, like to become one. And I can't break it down no more than that because y'all start looking at it's not the Twilight Zone, people, even though they got you living in it. So these are the things that, like, I'm like, I'd have been like, no, I'm not working, bro. I'm out. When I saw the brother move and he was showing and tennis elbow, I was like, you know what? I love this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's proactive. You know what I mean? And it's respectful. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh, you down? Oh, okay. Like I'm down. Cause Marcus was what, 5-10 minutes away?
Yeah, the closest one to where we going back to, that was Golf Link.
Golf Link? Okay. Yeah, that one's close, bro. So, and they deliver.
Yeah, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, because remember the brother with the dreads? He was actually the delivery guy. And then guy, remember watching the football game? He had a lot of money in it. He also was the deliverer.
Okay.
So, and they're close. They're you know, so yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? And you download the link so we can look and we can all, and then get the orders up and boom, you know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely. And their chicken wings are good. But I actually asked a few people outside. Huh?
I said, so is they cinnamon bread.
Oh, you had that?
Cinnamon bread?
The cinnamon bread was good? Cinnamon bread's good, y'all. I like cinnamon bread. Oh my God, you serious? I didn't. Oh, and you know, he had a big box, like it looked like a damn Chicago flat, the deep dish pizza box, right? And he only had 3 little pieces. Talking about, y'all can have one. Make it 50 pieces. I wanted to take my chocolate off, even though I wasn't wearing it, and throw it at him. He was there laughing. Let me show y'all this. Look at that here. He over there laughing. Look at this nigga.
With the youngest too.
Look at that. He over there laughing in the sun. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. It ain't funny, man. It ain't funny. I was like, I'm gonna take that little piece and be like, can I get 3 more? And there's only 3 there.
I'm gonna let you have them all because my children was eating them too.
Ain't like they don't have enough. They probably still got some Halloween candy. Lord have mercy. Won't he do it? Shalom. Salam alaikum. What's going on, brothers and sisters? How y'all doing, man? So I want to start off. Let me get this tobacco out. Not that I can't talk with it, but some people might find it uneasy. Not that I give a flute, but you know it is. Let me pull him up first. All right, because I don't want to just. There's nothing wrong with us saying what we want to say. But I'm going to pull this up because I visited his gravesite. I know a lot about his history. So, one of von Braun, Magnus Maximilian Ferrer von Braun, was a German-American aerospace engineer. He was a Nazi who was brought here after World War II, and a Jew. And space architect. He was a member of the Nazi Party and Allgemeine SS, okay? And a leading figure in the development of rocket technology in Nazi Germany. And von Braun's work includes the V-2 ballistic missile, which was the immediate antecedent of those used in space exploration programs. Now, he was born March 23rd, 1912, in Wrocław, Poland. He was a Jew, as I said. Died June 16th. He identified as a Catholic, but I told you they lie about their religions. You got people who look like Jews. If you know anything about the Kohanit today, you'll know that they all say they're Jew, Christian, perform with you, laugh, dance, walk, ride buses and everything, even take a knot to the head. But secretly, the plan is bigger than what you can expect. Anyway, but he died June 16, 1977. I was about, I think, 11, 12 years old. And, you know, I went to the same middle school that Buzz Aldrin went to, and a whole lot of NFL. And y'all know I went to some of the best schools, okay? Cause of death, pancreatic cancer. That's not what it said. I've read on here 3 different ways: high blood pressure, pancreatic cancer, and then colon and some other cancer. No, you know how it is. The guy that created Mormonism, directed to, they murdered him, and he was what, 35 years old, James, whatever, or 25 years old. So you know how it goes. Just like the guy who took over the building. They made it the what you call it, Museum of History and all that, where they hide all our secrets and everything. They murdered him, and then after they murdered him, he put his nephew, and he was a youngling, 20-some years old, and they murdered him. And then because he wanted to share all the world's information, and they did not want that. The Chazars, Gujars, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and his spouse Maria Louise von Kustro, from 1947 to 1977, and his children, Peter Constantine, children, that's what I'm gonna call them, damn animals, Peter Constantine von Braun, Margaret Cecile von Braun, Iris Karin von Braun, Alicia Weber von Braun. You hear Spanish, you hear French, you hear all these different names in this, and this is what they do, okay? And their siblings was Magnus von Braun and Sigmund von Braun. Y'all should know about Sigmund, and like Sigmund and Freud and all that. Do the research. Anyway, his last work, a female, and some of y'all might have saw it, TikTok, YouTube, I don't know, wherever. She made a statement about when he passed away, talking about all the great accomplishments, and he was talking about the process. He was dying, and you know how it happens with that. No real mental aspirations, but the void, the cognitive dissonance, you know, the self-destruct, you know, the falling away, and where things are relegated because people start to speak more truth. And the last statement he said, when he talked about like all the different things, how they will create wars eternally. When you look at the World Trade Center, when you look at the USS Liberty, when you look at and many other things, you'd be surprised of the War of 11 to get us more into the fight, because they literally murdered those brothers who've been out there with an R&R, magnificent fighters. They waited till they ran out of ammo and went and murdered them. He stated about the last part would be aliens, but the greatest of the statement would be, and I've been telling y'all there's a lot of lies, but there are things you don't know nothing about, you don't need to know about. Because if it was to pop up in front of you, there's nothing you can do about it, because you refuse to acclimate and allow yourself to be prepared in a way that would be beneficial. He said that it's a whole lie. So right now, what's the hysteria? From Jersey to California, drones. And y'all know the fear of drones with the drag and the puff of smoke made by drones and everything with technology by the same WHO and all those bastards who murdered many of our indigenous people, calling them these names and everything else. And they're setting up their little proxy babies, no disrespect to my light-skinned brothers and sisters or anybody else, to be something they're not in this existence. And you're seeing the drones, you're seeing craft, and it's very well known that there are all kind of crafts. And the brother, I forget what, I don't know if it was Chicago or wherever, he was building a so-called UFO, and he had a little light skin working with him. And I'm talking about he was building something very feasible. All of a sudden, his YouTube channel, he disappeared. Just the other day, Coca-Cola truck, thank goodness there were good sheriffs or marshals, deputy marshals, U.S. marshals out there who stopped this vehicle because somebody blew a whistle, and they were able to pull out a Coca-Cola's truck. Coca-Cola. Who's in charge? Who controls Coca-Cola? Which one of the bastard children controls Coca-Cola? They pull all them children out of there. It is well known that McAfee, when he put remember McAfee, who's actually still alive.
Yep.
Gave all those computers everything because of created those viruses so he could look at the government. And he found that all these leading people were part of child trafficking, drug trafficking, the U.S. government, Israel, the Mossad, everything, all this is involved. All the way to Canada, Trudeau, all these individuals. And y'all wonder how the children come up missing. How do you think they come up missing? You know, they can contract people to do it and pay them hefty amounts. Kanika Jenkins, remember I was talking about how that worthless family and those goofy little niggas up there in Chicago, they wanted to kill her and sell her organs. This is how sick and deplorable everything has become. The other thing is, be mindful of what you eat. Bacon. You'd be surprised to know how much of it is not pork. You'd be surprised that when you read the package that says smoked bacon, it is not smoked. It is a chemical reaction that's created with certain particulars and putting in a certain thing after being brined to have that fishy, porky taste. A lot of it's dog and other animals. You'd be surprised. I'm not going to mention other things that could possibly be your baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby chilies, baby back ribs. So I decided yesterday, and I didn't say anything, that there would be no more bacon in my diet. Not because of pork. That's just dumb. Chicken's the most deadliest thing. Some of y'all still eating Chick-fil-A. Y'all just retarded. But for those of you still running to McDonald's and Burger King, Burger Kill and McDef and Taco Hell and Chick-fil-A and all that other stuff, you're not making good choices with all the information out there. You're moving just like the wind in the direction they choose it to move. I can go even deeper into talking about it, but I already expressed to y'all, for those who don't have the fears, the tactical fears, which is nothing but a weapon against you. Stop being afraid. Of videos showing these tall men in these yellow aprons and wetsuits and stuff with gloves, with respirators, like the little simple ones, like painting and stuff, with their, like you as a nurse or something, right? Head covered. Bringing in all kind of bodies, whether they're Asian, whatever, but different colors, you can see them, Spanish, whatever. And they literally deflesh or debone these bodies that have already been cleaned out. They throw the bones. You can take them, picking up the bones because ligaments and everything, so they can pick the bones up. They precision with this, throwing them into this bone crusher that makes this powder, and taking the flesh, sitting it on this conveyor to where everything is chopped up and consorted wherever it needs to be. Soylent Green is not a game or a joke. And who you think's behind this? You think Black Rock and all these fake, they don't know? I remember when they came out with the drink, Soylent Green. If that wasn't a slap, Google it. Google it. I shared it for those who know me on Facebook. I shared it when I was actually on a reservation living there. And people were like, oh, Red, that's made up. I said, well, shit. And then people were like, oh, okay, something real. But you know what's in it, like, as if they are there procuring the ingredients and then mixing it. For those who don't know, Charlton Heston played this movie. What was it? He was a cop, right? Soylent Green, and his uncle or his papa wanted to go and rest, and they took him to a place where it's supposed to make him comfortable for his last days, to which they take, and then they dehydrate, they take the body, grind it down, they make these chips that everybody eats. And you see it, right?
I was looking for that, but the top thing that popped up is the Soylent Company. They got a protein bar. They got a protein bar. Yeah, they got more stuff, but I was talking about the drinks, you know. I'm trying to find it. But there's a lot of other stuff that's made. And I mean, many people going and digging up their family's graves and finding nothing in there. And we're not talking about little numbers here. We're talking about a cascade effect. Hey, Deb D, what's up? Max V, what's up, lover? Y'all just pop back up. My phone's doing that. You know what I'm saying? What is it going to take to get the people inundated with fluoride, heavy metals? I know a lot of you taking hot showers because you're cowards. I know you're cowards. And you won't take cold showers and learn how to adapt. It don't matter if you're dancing, jumping around. Just don't slip on the slope. you will acclimate, and it will do your body. Olmec brought up the thing about brown fact, and I told him about how cold water works. And let me tell you something. If everything was to start being blown up, and you decided to have to watch because you weren't a fighter, didn't mind the stench to your body, stop making this funk. Cool water is the thing that's going to benefit you, but all y'all take hot showers, and the fluoride and the heavy metals in there, your pores are open up, your body's absorbing it, and the fluoride becomes fluorazine, which is a very toxic gas. That's like the flu. I'm going to put this out there, and I want y'all to research it. The actual flu, by the terminology, is what's fighting the diseases they create. Well, you like to go get jabbed up. I'm in the freeze food now, right? I'm just listen. Research this. Like I told you about cancer. Cancer is a membrane that covers, and your body's completely filled with it. It covers up the viruses and the toxins. So when the doctor goes into biopsy, then it releases these poisons, and they right there go right into your muscles and your tendons and start cannibalizing. You've destroyed the membrane. And I can reattach itself, but it's not like it got it and protected it in the first place. So the same thing with the other consortiums, the flu, pneumonia. When they say flu-like symptoms, and the first thing they want to give you is petroleum-based cold pills and Theraflu and all this other crap that's more toxic. Yet, that means your body's fighting the poisons, the toxins. So they want you to get something that's created from a strain, and you think it's to make you better. Most of the young people do pretty good with it because you're young. You can fight a little better. Unless you're old and everything about you is dynamically different. Y'all ever look at the numbers who get it and they pass away? Allergic reactions, the morbidity rate. Look into it. That's all I'm going to say with that. You have been lied to so much that it's easier to accept all the lies than any what plausibly or probably could be any truth. I'm not getting into the medical aspects of it. I'm just looking to look at these things. Okay? If you were to Google the shootings every day around the country, you'd be surprised to look at a lot of these little knuckleheads will never come over and look at these platforms. So they won't be enlightened to look at it with a different view and stop the narcissistic behavior. It's like those little 5 or 6 little children running around that mall or that store, and the cops are right there, but they don't want to go hands-on until the very end. They had to lock them all up, and they're acting like complete freaking idiots. 17, 16, 18, whatever. And they're walking around as if it's okay, as if what's happening to them is a construct that they can beat. In their ignorance, emotions, and everything else, because they've been fed toxins and poisons, the chemicals, the frequencies, everything are off. The children are going to respond in that like manner because it's a system and the fake ass media. I don't know. I'm surprised some of y'all still watch the news and everything else that paints these pictures. And so you have a bunch of idiots in costumes who don't know no damn better. They partake in this, and the ones that do, who are privy to this, won't say nothing to the so-called partners in the blue code and all the other codes because they need more people who are going to perform the tasks and procedures that have nothing to do with laws and everything else, but the ignorance of their steed, and that is what's utilized just like every one of you. Everything that's going on with y'all is the same thing. It doesn't matter just because you're not wearing a costume. You can't literally put everything in the proper format. And then if you don't have the information unless somebody shares it, that's why I always say, regardless when people share stuff, research what you can and see what you find. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not going to sit here talking about weak parenting, brother, because it's more than that. All right, remember what I said? It's more than that. Nobody got here on their own as if this is where they were supposed to be at. All right, beloved? And if you can't accept all the things that permeate all around everybody that creates this environment, like we didn't create crack and ice and meth and all that shit, and they damn sure didn't down there in Mexico and all them other places. You know what I mean? But we have idiots in all parameters like Rick Ross and all those other goofies and who are going to sell it and don't know what they're doing to their damn selves because they're too stupid to know better. And they don't care because you know how it is when you get sucked into something, you partake in those same damn drugs, you're all hyped, and all you think you know is killing. Then why do you deserve to live if you're not going to live? And some people, based on Scarface and all those other goofy ass movies, all right, believe that is living. There's a conditioning. All right. And some will say, well, at least they don't all have fluoride in their water, did I? Well, you don't know what they have. But anything, look, the melanated brothers and sisters of so-called North America, which is not North America, that's Canada. For those who want to use the term America, y'all are so much different from everybody else. And I'm not talking about, I don't give a fuck about what anybody else school crayon colors think. The so-called autochthonous brothers and sisters of this land. For ye are gods, who the fuck you think they were talking about? And y'all run around in the lower labyrinth of your existence. Like you're scared, like everything is supposed to work against you. Stop believing in everything. Don't believe in what I'm saying, because y'all like the word belief. Belief and believed. All right? Believing or whatever, believed. Ladder or whatever. Just look at the stuff that I'm mentioning. Just have a gander at it. Like, you know what I mean? That way you're better equipped. You know some things. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean you know everything. I'm just saying, have a gander. Just have a look. You know what I mean? Damn, toe was hurting like a baby. Toe was throbbing. Anyway, the other thing. There are certain foods out here I was looking at this morning. Teddy Graham crackers. A lot of y'all got babies and grandbabies and nieces and stuff. I know you're good and damn well y'all go and buy them Cheez-Its. Ain't that right, Anja? Cheez-Its. Teddy Graham crackers. Pop-Tarts. Cheetos. Hot Doritos and all that. Are you aware that that shit is causing ADHD and hyper age, and also leans towards more dementia and everything else? They know they're creating this shit. It's like Mountain Dew. That's like Coca-Cola with nano. Like, what boggles me is, why is that none of you are calling these companies and going off at even the workers so they get to the point enough of this shit? Well, you know why? Because they're going to call the police, be like, someone's doing making terroristic threats. You don't have to curse and threaten nobody. You can point out the facts and demonize the fucks. That's what mind boggles me. Y'all also worried about this, sex, relationships, and all this. You don't even know how to have a relationship with yourself. And because you're so toxic, all of you, jealous, all this shit, that y'all can't even free yourselves because you all think you're in control, and you're literally not. That's why people's emotions run riot, and self-will run riot, and everything else. And then when somebody comes along and express these things, you want to denounce, you want to be prolific in saying, no, it's impossible, and you don't know anything. Because if you know something, then like you would start sharing it, you would discuss it, you would further delve into it. I know some people say, well, they're doing too much, there's so much going on. Stop it. That means now you're collaborating with your own destruction. You know what I mean? Who's that? Kane Johnson, what's happening? Hey, person in here, man. That's true. Oh, I appreciate it, beloved. My foot felt so bad yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna let these guys drive the truck, and they could take T's truck, they could take Betty's truck and work, and I'll probably just sit here and let my toe heal up. I don't know, but I was like, no, I'm going in because I want to be able to enjoy. And you better believe I'm gonna be very careful. But I was like, and that's called honesty. But I was like, you know what? When you set out to do something, you know when you're supposed to say, okay, let me, and then go back at it, or find out if it's for you or not. But I'm built different, saying? That's why some of you all need to be assertive in your dynamic of your existence. There are people I see go, I remember when the postal thing happened, right? It's funny it hasn't happened, but in the 80s, right? It was happening sporadically. Do you think that wasn't controlled chaos? You don't think that that was mitigated to show the control? It is well known that the CIA has this program that's been going on for I don't know how many decades, that people can move things with their mind and they're increasing it, but it's not meant for the people in the Janat to be able to do that. And they can play with it. It's written, they know it. But those who are really capable of it are basking in the fruits of no productivity and pure ignorance. You would be surprised. That's why I get upset when I see brothers arguing with these idiots, these bots and everything else about who they are on this land. Like, if you really know that this is your land, meaning that you belong to it, why would you argue with anybody? It's mind-boggling how y'all don't come together, though. And you think that you stand alone? When did we ever stand alone? When you can't even, some of you can't even wipe your ass right. Not to be deplorable, I'm just putting it out there. You dig what I'm saying? I used to be on the Navajo Reservation, and a couple others I'm going to mention. And the most wonderful thing is the people who appreciate you come up and give you a hug. And that's what I'm talking about. Hey, babies, y'all all grown. Look at you. But the deviation from existence and the defiance of self-truth allows imperialism and the taking over of a space, a hostile takeover. And that's what all of us are dealing with by an outside source. Stop looking to the sky for things you know nothing about. Look to the sky in your heart and fill that void. You know what I mean? Hey, and this is my thing. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, beloved? Shalom. What's happening? But it's initiative. We have to take initiative. I can't tell you what that initiative is. It's been spelled out for every one of you, and for longer than you've existed. But it's easy to ignore things when it's not the main dish in your existence. So imagine not being educated by the system that just wants a mentally retarded robot. Excuse the language I'm using. People who just suffer and to put off that energy. And that's what it is, to not have love, to not see companionship and this, that, and other. You better believe that is what they feed off of. Okay? And some of you will try and attempt to hold yourselves steadfast to your mental degradation, and think that it's supposed to be because you're taking baby steps. Y'all, what I say all the week about baby steps, the small things are very important. You motherfuckers keep moving with the big things. Stop trying to run with the big dogs when y'all can't even crawl with the goddamn puppies who ain't even opened their eyes yet. Just relax. But at the same time, when you're relaxing, don't let your mind be so polluted and clouded with all of your past existence. Stop looking forward. Be in the moment and do whatever it is is required of you to do for each moment that you're in the now to better, be an example or exemplary. Because it's funny, I was talking to a friend of mine one day. I said, it's funny how they were, Margaret Sanger and all this Bill Gates, and everybody's trying to be over here killing stuff. Bill Gates didn't create the witch card. He stole that and made money. And why is he part of this thing? And I told you that he's related to Margaret Sanger and nobody wanted to look it up, blah, blah, blah. y'all have allowed everything that's happening. And thanks for the donations yesterday, to individuals. My apologies. And when y'all hear me say thanks for the donation, for those of you who didn't donate, that don't go to you. All right, it goes to them. Okay. So don't get all hyped. Oh, somebody donate. I ain't, oh, shut up. That'll lose to the things that I'm speaking about. So I wanted to say thank you to. My apologies, not to get off target. Get your wings down like mommy's supposed to come feed you. Mommy's gone. Lamone's Indigo Turtle, beloved, appreciate it. And Carrie, thank you, mama. Right, before that was Veronica Phillips. I appreciate you, hon. And I said that before. And yeah. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Big old kisses. You can send them kisses anytime and every day. I send them back. I'm really good kisses, so be careful. I mean, really good. You chew tobacco. My mouth is cleaner than probably all of y'all's put together. I'm gonna crack that. Yeah, I use my teeth. I've been doing it for 40 years, so why stop now? When you shot in the mouth and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. They're still my real teeth. Not where I got blown, not that side. No. I'm not putting implants or anything. That's hard scars and everything. That's what it is. Little pieces of copper and lead probably still in my gum. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it is. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And much gratitude to everyone here for being lights in my life. Oh, Millennial, that is so appreciated. Yeah, she don't look old. She's beautiful. All the sisters are beautiful. Stop. What I say about age is supposed to come with wisdom, right? What would wisdom say? It would be self-appreciative, right? Not something out of nothing. You're all magnificent, okay? You're all beautiful, exceptional, handsome, all that, all right? So always be mindful of that, all right? Positive affirmations are a very good thing, okay? Seriously. Even from an old German Indian, if you want to say it, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't know. It's from old fogey. Hey, baby. Want me to get some bread? I know I didn't put no bread out yesterday, but we're going early. Huh? You and your little brother, or is it you the sister? You the brother? That's the sister, all that? Yeah? Let me get some bread? It's right here. Right here. Yeah? You're always welcome. Get him some bread here in a minute. Anyway, we truly appreciate you all, okay? And, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll go live at work. I got a video to upload. I haven't uploaded yet, so that way I can go ahead and save it to cloud and get it off the phone and take some space. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, man. All right, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all know my Cash App. It's not complicated. It's $ Engine Gem, capital uppercase I and J, and Engine Gem, and at the end is a 1. I'm the only one. All right. So anyway, I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen on Fogey. Research everything I said. I'm not saying it's facts. I'm not saying it's fiction. I'm saying look at those things, see what you find, and then make it relevant to your friends, associates, comrades, brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers, grandparents, whatever. And sometimes you'd be surprised at some of the responses you get, and that's when you say, well, why didn't you inform me? I didn't think be bothering you with that. The problem is we've been bothered with lies for so long that people want to be bothered with something that's outside this worthless norm. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. My beloved sisters, remember you the strength. Brothers, the power that protects that strength to keep everybody, all right? If that wasn't the case, then why is everybody running around acting the way they do, not knowing these little things? All right? See y'all later.